Okay.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Ruby, and let's see, I am wearing a witchy hat, and I'm wearing Halloween earrings with eyeballs on them, and I'm wearing a Halloween dress. So, what do you think that means? I think that means that today is drive through trick or treat. So, I hope that everyone is going to come tonight and see me and Miss Kelsey and Miss Krysti and Miss Maryjo is going to be there. And a lot of other friends are going to be there too. And we are going to have fun things for you tonight. We have candy, we have treats, we have hot dogs from the hot doggery. We're going to be in costumes, and it is going to be so much fun. So come tonight, 5:30 at the Northside Library. Bring a bag, and we're going to have drive-through trick-or-treat. So I hope I see everyone tonight. And this is not my costume for tonight. If you want to see my tonight costume, you're going to have to come and see me tonight. I didn't want to share. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So I hope to see everyone tonight. And now I think Miss Kelsey's going to take the camera.
Yep.
And give it to Miss Krysti. To somebody. Are you ready, Miss Krysti?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Hi, friends. I've got my really thick mask on today, so I am going to move it. And Miss Kelsey and Miss Mary Jo are back far enough that they can't be too close to me, that I would be breathing on them and stuff. But I was surprised at that announcement. I didn't know we were having all that tonight, so that sounds like a blast.
So come hungry.
Come hungry and
You
have a
like
hot
hot
dog
dogs.
and all kinds of goodies. Plus you get to see me.
That's right. And I can hardly wait to see what your costume is. I bet it's going to be a great surprise.
Well, I kind of got the hint here on my mask. So
Oh.
that kind of tells you what it might be.
Oh, don't tell us. I like surprises.
Anyway, I wanted to share a story with you today. Actually, I got a couple stories I want to read to you. And one is called Click Clack Boo.
Oh, is that
And it's
about
a
the farmer?
tricky treat.
Uh-oh.
This is the farmer. I love the farmer. He has all kinds of neat things going on at his farm.
And those animals are always up to mischief.
I know, but you know Farmer Brown, he's got them animals around and
Yeah.
he's got to try to keep them in line.
He does have a lot of work.
So here, and you can tell by the expression on his face.
Oh, boy.
Farmer Brown does not like Halloween.
Oh, man.
Oh no, and he's sitting on the jack-o'-lantern too.
It doesn't squash.
Witches give him nightmares and pirates give him shivers. Jack-o'-lanterns flicker spooky shadows on the wall. Ooh. Farmer Brown leaves a bowl of candy on the porch. He puts up a do not disturb sign.
Uh-oh.
He draws the shades and locks the door. Well, that doesn't seem very nice, does it? I like trick or treat. I like to see how everybody's dressed.
Oh, yes.
But in the barn, the Halloween party has just begun. And the sign over here says prizes: most candy eaten, scariest boo, loudest scream, and best costume.
Oh.
Ooh. Sounds like fun. There is a crunch, crunch, crunching as the mice scurry across the field. There they go across the field there. Can you see them, Miss Mary
I
Jo?
do. Wonder what they're doing.
There is a creak, creak, creaking as the sheep slowly push open the barn door. And they're dressed like witches.
I like this.
Miss Ruby. There is a tap, tap, tapping, and the cows go to the window to let the cats in. And look at the cats. They look like bats.
Cats dressed as bats. That rhymes.
Farmer Brown does not like the sounds of Halloween night. He checks the lock on the door. He peeks through the window, but he's not happy. Look at that expression. There is a dark creature standing beneath the trees. You see him right there under the trees? Farmer Brown runs to his room, pulls on his pajamas, and climbs under the covers. Uh-oh. Ooh. He hears the crunch, crunch, crunching of leafy footsteps heading towards the house. Wonder what he looks like.
I don't know.
There's a creak, creak, creaking on the old boards of the front porch. Oh no,
Oh,
it's coming up
getting
onto the front
closer.
porch.
Closer and closer.
Then a tap, tap, tapping on the front door. Do you guys have any idea who that is?
I do think I know.
Do you think you
I
know?
do.
I think I do too.
Let's see if we're right.
Let's see. Farmer Brown pulls up his covers tight. He hears a quack, quack, quackle in the crisp night air. Ooh, he's scared and he's got the covers clear up to him. Quackle! Farmer Brown jumps out of the bed. The porch is empty and the candy bowl is gone.
What?
Yeah, it's not there. There is a new note on Farmer Brown's door. Halloween party at the barn. Farmer Brown runs to the barn. Uh-oh. There's a creak, creak, creaking on the old boards of the front porch, and a crunch, crunch, crunching of leafy footsteps heading towards the barn. Look, he's in his PJs.
Is that his costume?
I wonder. There is a tap, tap, tapping on the window. See him there? He's tapping on the window. And the best costume, and look who it is.
It's Duck.
It's Duck. He's a vampire.
A vampire duck.
He snuck on that porch, remember? Best costume. Happy Halloween. Farmer Brown won the best costume.
And
And
really, he just looked like himself.
he looks like himself in his PJs. But he won.
That's funny. You know, I thought the footsteps on the porch were children coming for trick or treat.
Yeah,
And
that's what I thought
I was
too.
wrong.
That's what I thought was going on too, was the children coming for their candy and
That
stuff.
it was the animals.
It was Duck. My other story I want to read, and this is a classic, I love this one, it's called Go Away, Big Green Monster.
Uh-oh.
Big Green Monster has 2 big yellow eyes.
Oh, Miss Krysti, there are holes in the cover.
There is.
Huh.
Do you see anything?
You look like the Green Monster. Oh, no.
So he has 2 big yellow eyes.
Hmm.
Make sure my pages aren't sticking together because they're thick. And he has a long bluish green nose.
Uh-oh.
And a big red mouth with sharp white teeth. 2 little squiggly ears on the side there. See his ears? And scraggly purple hair. There's his purple hair. He looks kind of spooky, doesn't he?
Those teeth. Ooh.
Woo-hoo. And a big scary green face. But you don't scare me. So go away, scraggly purple hair. Go away, 2 little squiggly ears. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. Go away, 2 big yellow eyes. And go away, big green monster. And don't come back until I say so. The end. I like that little story.
That's a great story. It has all those holes in it.
It
too.
does. I mean, it shows all the little eyes and everything in
Yeah, you
there.
can see those from the
Just
cover.
like I was in there. Maybe I should have been the big green monster tonight.
Ooh, now you've ruined it. We know you won't be a monster, but I wonder what you will be.
It's a surprise. You got anything for us, Miss Maryjo?
Oh, I do. I hope you like this story.
Okay.
It's some characters we have met before at story time.
Okay.
So see what you think.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Hello, boys and girls, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas. We're happy to see you today. And tonight we'll be trick-or-treating at the library, which will be lots of fun because we can wear our costumes. And so Miss Krysti and Miss Kelsey and I will be eager to see what you all become because you'll look different than your usual self, huh? Well, once upon a time at the zoo, the zookeepers were getting ready for Boo Fest. Now, what is Boo Fest, you might ask? Boo Fest was a Halloween celebration at the zoo. And at homes all around the town, there were children getting ready to go to Boo Fest. And they were very excited because they could wear their costumes and take their trick-or-treat bags and visit all the animals and perhaps get a treat or two. And the kids were very excited and they were singing this little song. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow and we will stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you, you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See the elephants with their long trunks swinging, swinging along and their long trunks swinging. See the elephants with their long trunks swinging and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you, you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See all the monkeys and they're scritch, scritch, scratching, swinging along and they're scritch, scritch, scratching, swinging along and they're scritch, scritch, scratching, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you, you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. So all the children were getting ready to go to the zoo. And at the zoo, the zookeeper was getting ready too. He was making a big surprise for all the animals. He was going to give each one of the animals their very own pumpkin to eat. Pumpkins were a special treat for the animals at the zoo. And the zookeeper was very busy because you know how many animals are at the zoo. But the zookeeper wasn't the only person preparing a surprise. Oh no, the animals were planning a surprise too. And this is what they did. So when the children arrived at the zoo, they said to their dad, "Oh Dad, we want to go to the savannah and we want to see all the animals from Africa." "Okay," said the dad, "but first we should go see the bears because they are my favorite." "Okay," said all the children, and they raced to where the bears lived. Imagine their surprise, though. When they got to the bear enclosure, this is what they saw. They saw Mama Bear dressed as a clown. They saw Daddy Bear dressed as a skeleton. And they saw little baby bear climbing over the rocks as a little tiny ghost. The children said, "Look at that, that is really funny. The animals have made us a Halloween surprise." Yes, and that was not all. They soon were at the leopard's enclosure, and what did they see? Oh no, the leopard was dressed as a superhero. "Look at him," said all the children. "The leopard is a superhero." That is very funny. And then around the corner, what should come along but the giraffe. The giraffe was dressed like a clown. "Hello, everyone," said the giraffe with his long, bony neck. "I am not a giraffe today. I am a clown. See my big red nose?" And the children laughed and laughed because the giraffe looked so ridiculous. But that wasn't all. Oh no, here comes the elephant. The elephant was dressed as a ballerina. She had her special hat on and her tutu and her big ballet slippers, and around she spun on her special tippy toes. The children laughed and clapped. Hooray for the animals! Hooray, hooray! And the animals took a bow and said, "We're so glad you came to celebrate Halloween with us." And then the animals ate their pumpkins, and it was delicious. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And if they're not gone, everybody's still at Boo Fest, and you can see them there if you go to the zoo. The end.
Oh, it's a cute story. I like that.
I'll tell you what, those zookeepers and animals sure know how to trick us, just like you, Miss Krysti. I think that's what happens when you play a trick on each other. Well, that reminds me, tomorrow, boys and girls, Discovery Garden has a field trip, and we're going out to see Farmer Klein at his pumpkin farm. And all the children who come are going to receive a free surprise from the farmer. Shall I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
A free pumpkin.
Ooh.
And they can carve them and make jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh,
Yeah. I
that'll
think
be fun.
That's going to be great fun. So parents and grandparents, we're meeting at the farm at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We will not be in Yaktanji Park, so don't look for us there. Well, I'm excited for tonight.
I am too.
I wonder if these animals are going to come in their costumes.
I don't know. They might.
They might, you never know. They're very tricky. Or perhaps the little bear ghost might come along as well.
That's right. Well, make sure you guys come tonight, because we're going to start about 5:30. We're going to have those hot dogs and all kinds of good things for you tonight.
Isn't that great, moms and dads? You won't even have to cook supper tonight. You can get free hot dogs and the
There
kids
you
will love it.
go. There you go.
Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
It is.
And we sing goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends, goodbye, friends. We'll see each other soon. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, boo.
Have a good day.
Bye.